Hey guys, how are you doing? So on this episode what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to actually install the particle separator on an X3 Max. The parts that you're going to have with the kit are going to be really simple. You're going to have the main separator, part of tube that's going to be really long that will allow you to connect it to any place that you want to do and be able to cut it out to the length that you want. The box will come and replace the actually main AOM box that you have. And you will have a harness that will allow you to actually connect that harness to the battery. So on my Canon, what I did is I actually placed it in this section right there, connected to this tube. The reason I did it is because I knew I will have a second rack, and it wouldn't allow me to put space if I put it on top. That, and also the fact that if the cage, if I had to roll over and it was on top, I know it will actually damage the particle separator. And here you have a pretty great flow and it looks pretty good, so that's the reason I put it right there. So the part number one that you will need to do, and for this I recommend actually to have a second person helping you out. So what you will do is you will be able to actually place it there, be able to put the second, the little harnesses that comes with it, and you will be able to place. Once you put it into place, make sure you tighten every bolt and make sure that it's tight and it doesn't move. Once it's actually fixed on that specific place, second part will be to actually put back the pull out the replacer, pull out the actual cover of the air intake. Once you take the cover out, put the new one, make sure that the tube is in it, put the tube to the lens and take a little bit, like something like 2 inches or 1.5 inches. Make sure that you put it on top and make sure you cut it with a cutter, and then you put the belt on top of it and make sure that it's tight. Once it's all tight and all together, the only thing you will need to do is we'll actually connect the harness. So for the harness connection, which is going to be pretty easy, what I did is before I actually plugged it in, I make sure that I had the right length. So I put the harness right here, drive it all the way to the back, connect it directly to the battery, positive to positive, negative to negative, and then you will have one extra cable. That extra cable comes and will actually come here, and you will and we will be able to connect it. Sorry for that. You will be able to connect it in here. So you will have a panel that I will show on the montage of the video. Yeah, that panel right there. And you will actually see 3 different bolts. So those 3 bolts will be, one on top is going to be the negative, the one in the middle will be the positive, and the one all the way to the bottom will actually be the switch. So on the montage of the video you will see an arrow that will actually point to the right one, which will be the one at the bottom. That's the one that you want to connect to the second harness. Once you actually connect the harness, then you come back on this side and make sure you plug in the particle separator. Now it's ready to go. Make sure you tie all your cables with zip locks, and then you're ready to go. The reason I really actually put particle separator on this vehicle is for 2 reasons. Reason number one, it actually protects your engine. It takes all the particles, all the dust, all the mud, all the water, everything that it's not clean air outside of the vehicle by taking it out by this vent. All the vents are going to suck all the air in, separate all those particles and all that dust, and have it coming outside from the exhaust. That's going to come out, and only clean air will come into your engine. It will actually allow your engine to breathe better, maintain your power, and make sure that your filter is clean and your engine is actually clean. So if you have any question on the installation of the particle separator, make sure that you let us know. Write a comment below, or make sure you actually like the videos. And if you want to see some of the other how to connect it and we plug in some of those accessories, please let us know and make sure that you comment on and subscribe.